Hey everybody, how you doing? I'm good. I've been really busy with schoolwork, as you can assume. I've also been doing a lot of art stuff, as you can also assume. But I'm gonna talk a little bit about the school stuff today. So I'm in college, and I'm a physics major. I haven't said that before, but I'm a physics major. And yeah, I know. Why are you doing that? That's so hard. Math. But I like it, and it's my life, so I'm gonna do what I want with it. But so as a kid, I never really thought about the fact that there aren't that many females in the field. I mean, there aren't a lot of people in the field in general, but even less of them are females, and I didn't realize that there was a stigma against females in the field. I just wanted to do it, and I didn't care. But it would have been nice to learn about other females other than Madame Curie. I mean, yeah, sure, she's great. She did a lot for the field. I'm not dissing her. But I wrote a paper on this because we had to do some, like, social change kind of thing for it, and that's all I could think of. But I found two other women that were just as good as her. There was Emily. She was a French physicist who wrote multiple books on the subject. She even was one of the people that helped create the theory of momentum conservation. You know, Newton's third law, because Newton didn't have that down the first time. But then there was another lady, her name was Mildred. She actually just died last year. She was the first female professor at MIT, and she's gotten multiple awards for her work. She was considered, her nickname was the Queen of Carbon Physics. Like, that's great. That's awesome. I would have loved to have learned about people like them, but we only got Madame Curie. And I mean, that's fine, but just not a lot of women get recognition for what they do in the field, and it's really crap. um, but as I was writing the paper, I talked with people in my classes about it, obviously, and I obviously talked to people in my physics classes, specifically this guy who I'm gonna call Gaston. He's the kind of person that likes to talk about controversial stuff and tries to pick fights about it and likes to be in the spotlight, like he's in a band, and just he's very eccentric, and I don't like him that much. But anyway, um, we were talking about some things, and we agreed on like the fact that women in the past in the field were just calculators. They didn't get any credit for it. They just punched in the numbers, and all the guys got the credit. And he even had stated that girls are better at math overall than guys. Hence why the women were just calculators. But then he made a statement about how females are better suited and had a predisposition to go into humanities because I had said that a lot of women are pushed into that field. And as the person who peer reviewed my paper said, I got a little triggered from that. Like, he was trying to say that the society we live in and our past experiences have no effect on us whatsoever, has no effect on what we do in our life, which is utter crap. And he should know that because in physics, the only systems that don't have the environment affect them are ideal systems. And those don't really exist in the real world. So him saying that kind of made me want to punch him. And I mean, I didn't, but I kind of wanted to, because it's little sexist comments like that that cause girls to be put off of the field, and it's really dumb because like it isn't that we're better suited for humanities. It's those comments that push us away and the stigma that pushes us away. And I'm sure it's going away, but I'm not the only one who feels the same way about that. Like, one girl in my class, the reason she joined the major was because of a past teacher that she had, who was a female, mind you, that inspired her to go into the field. I never had that. Well, no, I did, actually. Scratch that, I did. I really liked my physics teacher in high school, and she was also a female, obviously, hence she. Um, but I don't think she really inspired me to go into it. I just wanted to do it anyway, and she kind of like helped push me along a little bit, I guess. But like, you don't realize how bad it is with how many with the ratio of guys to girls in just the major at my school alone until you're sitting in a room surrounded by guys with only a few other girls next to you. It's kind of bad. Like we have this one thing where you have to go into a mandatory meeting on the first day you're officially welcome to classes. And I was the only girl in a room of like 20. So I felt very out of place and it wasn't fun for me. And I don't I don't know what you want to take away from this video. This is kind of a rant, but also a hey, if you like the thing, then do it. As long as it's not hurting you or anyone else, go ahead and do it. No one else can stop you. No one has the right to stop you. And if they do, I don't know, punch them or something. Don't punch them. Don't punch people. It's not, physical assault is not a good thing. But just say screw them and do it anyway, because their opinion in the long run doesn't really matter. As long as you're happy, who cares? Yeah, that's all I have to say about that. My little rant is over. This is like my third time recording this audio, and I'm ranted out. So, I'll talk to y'all in the next video. Hope you have a good day or a good week. Bye!